baby. Yes, we are happening. Welcome to LASC's Open Mic Night, where you find the finest of new faces of comedy. And I'm so proud to be here with our new intern from Chicago. Give a round of applause to Haley over here. Haley Impey from DePaul. And your producer tonight is Jason Ham, who will get you your tips. Your AD is Jazz Clarity. So we need hilarity for clarity. And your comedy concierge, the one and only Samantha Lindemann. Samantha Lindemann, the one I love, truly love. So a lot of you people don't know me. My name is Sundra Kronquist. So you have no idea. You have no idea. You should Google me. No, I'm kidding. You should goggle me at this point. But, you know, they're selling Warcraft. Did you guys watch World of Warcraft ever? You're too young? They're selling that. You remember Warcraft? That's me. I'm on the cover. Of a gaming. Yes, I hate games.
The Nido?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
The witch. The green-eyed witch is on the cover. That's who I am. And then I found out that they're selling an unused version for $20,000. They're offering money. I can't find it anywhere. I'm tearing up the house. People were like, why wouldn't you open it and play it? I was like, because I'm on it and I hate my voice. And you don't want to be a witch. I'm not a witch. But I am a proud girl from New Jersey. And I hope there's somebody here from New Jersey. No, this whole band, nobody here from my boy band. So we have a new boy band here. That's right, with the LASCs. We down with me. Can you imagine if we were doing this? And I could make believe like, you know, you guys are my backup dancers. Right? And then we have Susano. He's going to be our bodyguard. You know what I mean? He's like, fool. That's all he has to say. And I'm scared. Amazing. It's so amazing. Someone's outside. Afraid to be late. That's okay. It's okay. So several things happened. I'll be very brief about this. I went home and there was smoke. I kept smelling smoke. And of course, at my age, everyone thinks it's a stroke. And I said, do you smell smoke? Do you smell? It's not weed. I know the difference because it's my weed. So I can tell the difference. And nobody can smell smoke. I go on my deck in Manhattan. My plant's on, it's just smoking. A burning bush is on me. My husband, the New York Jew, says, what came to your mind when you saw that? What was the first thing you said? I said, fuck. He said, all right, what was the second thing? I said, holy fuck. Look at this. Who sees a burning bush? I mean, unless you didn't take your medication. But I'm just saying here. It was the most remarkable thing because when I put the water on it, it just burst and there was all these embers. And so, as your host, I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a Swedish and black redneck Jew, and so that makes me a Puerto Rican in New York City. So be comfortable, that's right. When you're black and white, New York makes you Puerto Rican, and that works. I'll be like, excuse me, muévete. Today my name is not Sunda, today my name is Maria Santiago de Velasquez de Barranquilla, Bogotá, Puerto Rico. And I'm living la vida loca like Ricky Martin, and I love her. All right, so don't hiss and boo me because I love gay people. Somebody has to do my hair, all right? And this is a lot of work, guys, okay? This is a lot of work. I'm 92 years old. It pulls your face all the way back. Now you know why black women are always in a bad mood. We have a headache. Give them the parking space. Give them the parking space, please. The first time I got these extensions, I had them out, and I thought I was white. I was running my hair. I was like, I'm white. And then suddenly, she was braiding my hair so tight, I went from white woman to black Asian lady. I said, oh my God. I said, what is going on? I cannot close my eyes. I'm not giving you attitude. I don't even talk like this. I'm from New Jersey. It was amazing because, of course, what does a white guy want to do that night? It's like, you're so hot. What's going on, dude? Which is okay because I know that all you guys want to do is tap my head. But that's okay because we have somebody in the audience. I'm going to be very careful and particular, and they're going to be leaving shortly, so I want to bring them right up. I'm so proud to have everyone of every color, age, creed. Anyone can come in this room. I don't want to hear any crap. I want you guys to have a good time. That's all it's about, it's a good time. And we come in all ages, and so we're going to bring up my star. My star is coming up to the stage, the one and only Susano Jr.
Hello,
everybody. Hello. Okay. So, let's see. Guys want to hear a story? Yeah? Okay. This one's a short one. I have another one after that. So one day, I think it was in 5th grade, I come into school, and we're lined up right against the wall, and on the other side of the wall is my classroom. And I hear a group of people. It turned into a circle instead of a line. And there was a bunch of people balled up, and I heard people talking. I'm like, what's happening? So I walk up, I hear someone, "You look like Jimmy Neutron." I'm like, not to me, to someone else. And I'm like, who are they talking to? And I walk closer, and it's someone that I had beef with. And I didn't say anything to them. And he's like, "No, I'm Bart Simpson." But you could clearly see his hair looked like Jimmy Neutron's hair. And it goes on for maybe a good 20 minutes. The teacher comes out, and she says, she's having everybody come in, and I think I'm at the back of the line. And the kid walks up, and she said, and he says, I don't know why I said that. And he says, "Miss, do I look like Jimmy Neutron?" And she says, "Of course, sweetie." And he's blushing, and he looks like he's about to cry. And he says, "But I'm supposed to be Bart Simpson." And and she says, "Oh, go into class. Go ahead. Just find your seat. Go ahead." And I saw in the teacher's face as soon as he said that, she was like, "Oh God, what did I just say? Oh no, oh." Like, and then all the kids, I think when she said that, there was a couple of kids that heard it in class. I heard someone go. No, I think it was like 2 kids that did that. That's the end of that story. So yesterday, I went to go see the movie Moana. I don't know why I said that. And of course, I didn't go to actually see the movie. I just wanted to see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Okay, I just wanted to see how he did. I just wanted to see how he did Maui. And we're sitting down, and the previews are happening, and I just feel these like 4 little things touch my feet. I'm like, what the heck? And I look down because I'm sitting right, and I don't have to look too much. I look a little down, and I just see this little kid's face. Because I was, let's say, this was where I was sitting, maybe a little lower. There was another seat. There was another row. And the kid was touching my foot. And I think it was a little kid. It was a little baby. And at one point, I'm like, okay, that's okay. And then I think the kid started, the kid started touching my dad's foot, too. But later, he said, "Hi," and I said, "Oh, hello." And he said, "Do you want popcorn?" And I said, No, it's okay. No, that's fine. And I think the parents were getting mad at the kid. And a couple of minutes later, I see there were the cup holder. The cup holder was lifted, blocking where the kid was talking to me. And I was like, "Man, come on! I wasn't a stranger. Your kid knew me. Come on, like you, man. He met me from elementary school, bro. Come on. It's okay. It's cool like that. We know each other. Yeah. That's my time. But I wanted to introduce someone in the front row, and he has a book with a Garfield sticker on it. His name is Susano.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for filling the room for us tonight. It feels amazing. Another part of that story with that kid is I think that little kid accidentally grabbed his parents' jalapenos because a little bit later into the movie you heard "Ah!" and then the dad grabs the kid and he's like, "I told you not to," and he's running off, and I was like, Oh, they never came back, so I'm assuming they went to the hospital. I don't know, maybe. Or you just kept doing the eye rinse for emergency, one or the other. But I felt bad for that little boy. I thought he was trying to jack our popcorn. I didn't know that you meant he was trying to share. That's even nicer, man. I was like, that was nice. I thought he was trying to jack our popcorn. I was like, then he deserved that jalapeno in the eye. No, that's messed up. But you know, I have so many stories with like food in them. And you look at me, and the other day when my buddy goes, "Stop telling fat jokes, you're not even that big anymore, bro." I was like, first of all, I'm bigger than you, sir. And he's like this tall, so that's definitely true. But anyways, I had this incident a long time ago, probably when I was about his age. It was in, it's called the Young Marines, and we were doing all kinds of competitions over at Camp Pendleton, and I didn't know. I thought this was just an older dude that was all ripped, or older teenager that was ripped. I ended up playing tug of war with somebody, and I was in chanclas. I just came out of the swimming pool. So this guy flatbacks me pretty quick, and I just hear, "Get your fat ass up!" And I'm like, and I'm looking, and I'm like, "Whoa, what is, huh?" And so I got up, and I'm now with one chancla and one barefoot, and I'm yanking the string and the rope, and I'm gonna get it, and boom, and I hear, "If you drop him, I'll give you 2 burgers tonight." And I got the power of the gods in me, because I dropped that guy like that. I was just like, "You said 2 burgers, we're gonna yank this boy," and I dragged him, and then I hear his sergeant come up to him and go, "You just let, how old are you?" I was like, 12, and he was like, "You let a 12-year-old pull a grown man to get your butt running?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, that guy's a real Marine?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, haha, food gave me superpower over a real Marine. I had mad respect to him, but you know what? At the same time, he wasn't going to interfere with my 2 burgers. It's just not going to happen. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I'm not at the same time. Oh, another situation was I used to have issue because I was always a heavy mouth breather, always congested. And you know, my dad would be like, "Hey, I see you running all the time to the dinner table." I was like, hey, what are we talking about here? He's like, "You're not catching these kids when you're running sprints. You better run, boy. Run like you're getting to the dinner table. You run like this." And it's like, that kid's faster than me. Look, he's smaller than me. He doesn't got. He's like, "Yeah, I know, because you run like a pregnant woman." And I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Well, my belly gets in the way, sir. So what do you expect?" He was like, "I know you even ride your bike like a pregnant woman." I was like, "You know what? Are you going to give me advice, or are you going to keep making fun of me, sir?" And he was like, "Yeah, okay, you know what? Pretend that there's a piece of steak on his back, and I promise he'll never escape you again." And from that day on, I kept up with smaller guys, and they were confused. They were like, Who gave the blob the power of the Flash?" And I was like, a piece of steak on your back, or an imaginary one. That's what it was, sir. It happened. Oh, well, get over it." You know, the other day, I was driving some lady around because I do public transportation for people, and this lady confused me because she goes, "Okay, I need you to drop me off at Rose." And I was like, "Rose Street Avenue? We're not in the right area." "Yes, Rose," I said. And I'm like, "Oh, shit. Okay." I'm looking at the map. Rose. Is that a street you're talking about?" And she goes, "It's a building. Are you stupid?" And I was like, and I'm looking around, and I go, "Miss, are you trying to tell me Ross?" She said, "I said, that's what I said, okay? That's how I know you're not intelligent, okay?" And I was just like, "No, you said Rose. It's the same thing." And I was like, "Damn, okay, I'm sorry." Dropped her off, and she was like, "Next time learn how to read." And I was like, "Read? I was listening to you. Like, what are you talking about?" "Okay, whatever you say, lady. I do apologize for not knowing Rose was Ross." Every time I hear a guy's named Ross now, I might end up thinking his name's Rose. And that takes me to I was working one time refilling a liquor aisle. You know, I'm on a knee and I'm putting on these bottles, and I start to stand up. I didn't know there was an elderly lady behind me. I didn't know at all. I stand up and I hear, "Oh my God!" And I'm like, there's somebody leaning on me. So I was like, whoa! And I went back like this to make sure nobody fell. And she's like, "Oh, I haven't been lifted like a man like that for years. What is your name, young man?" And I was like, "I'm so sorry." She goes, "No." And she reminded me of Rose from the Titanic, because she was like, "It's been 84 years. I was just happy that she wasn't going to sue us, because I thought I injured her, but she got excited. I was just like, "I'm sorry, I didn't." She was like, "No, you don't know how happy you've made me today." So I guess I kind of like picking up on elderly, but not in that way. not in that way, but I made her day, so it made me feel better about myself. That is okay. I'm going to end this off, but I would like to let you all know that on August 16th, if you're available, we're going to be Jazz Clarity is going to be having a show called Laughs with Clarity. Jazz Clarity is going to be there. Samantha Linderman is going to be there. I'll be there, and there'll be other great comics. If you'd like to join us, please do. I'd like to thank the LA School of Comedy. I'd like to thank you all, and let me get Sunda back up here to continue this amazing show.
Thank you. Wow, there you go. That was funny. But now we have, before you run out, you're running right now, right? Okay, so I'm going to stay here. Give him a round of applause on the way out. Good set. Now let's talk about that dirty stuff we was going to talk about, right? Women, some advice real quick. When that guy asks you that question about how many men you've been with, you always have to say the same thing. 3. Just say 3, because it's believable. You're not the first, and yes, she's a little wild, 3. And on your wedding night, you just have to say, stop, wait, it's just too big. That's what you have to say. My husband said, I'm boring. He goes, you're boring in bed. You go on stage and shake your ass. Everybody thinks you're so exciting, but you're boring. I said, you want something new and different? He said, yeah. I said, like from behind? He said, yeah. I said, bend over. Because for once, I want to be the one that said it slipped. Just a tip. All right. I want to give you guys a tip. We have a lot of comedy in here. A lot of comedy, a lot of funny people. And I never do edge of humor like that, but I figured, why not live once? The kid's out of here. And we have a lot more coming, and a lot more comedy, and let's give that comedy and love to Connie. Let's do it, Connie N.
Thank you, tall people, for moving up the microphone. What's up, LA? How are you doing tonight? All right. So I'm Connie from Indiana, not India. Have to say that. I've been dating for a while, and dating is exhausting. Do you agree? Yeah? Okay. So here's what I want in a man. I want a man that communicates, that takes accountability, and has gone to therapy, or at least knows what therapy is. That's it. But instead, I keep finding men whose love languages are ghosting and breadcrumbing. Men used to go to wars, and now they just argue about what counts as bare minimum. And where do I find these men? Dating apps. See, every man on a dating app has one of the following: a mirror selfie, or a car selfie with a seatbelt on, a fish picture, or a group photo where I have to solve the mystery of finding him. All of them are fluent in sarcasm. They're looking for their partner in crime. They're 6'2", and because that's a personality trait. And everyone wants a drama-free woman. Who do you think is more dramatic, men or women? Women. Women? Clearly you don't watch soccer. See, men's soccer is all about 22 men competing for the Oscar award on the most dramatic performance after a light tap on the shoulder. But of course, nothing is more dramatic than a man with a bruised ego or has a cold. See, dating apps aren't even hiding it anymore. Have you guys noticed that Tinder's logo is fire? And we all... I don't know what's going on there. We all thought that fire meant hot singles, but no. That is Tinder giving us a fire hazard warning caution, you're about to burn down. At this point, Bumble should rebrand to Fumbled because that's all that happens there. Hinge says that it is designed to be deleted. Duh, you're gonna get completely unhinged and delete the app. Match should have been mismatched. Plenty of fish should have been plenty of trash. Okay, Cupid? Nah, okay, stupid. So I'm just waiting for a new app called Lie. LYE, lower your expectations. You know, when you're on the app, you have swiped through everybody, the app starts recycling the same people. That's basically the app saying, we know you said no the first time, but have you considered settling? See, that's when you drop your standards and try again. Now my requirement is, must be a man. Because I'm straight, unfortunately. You know, sometimes I'll delete the app, come back after a few months, and I'll see the same people. Oh, there's Kevin. New picture, new haircut, bold energy, but still giving sus. But Kevin also sees me and goes, damn, she's still here too. We're in the clearance rack, nobody wants us. One time I went on a date with a guy, matched on the app, said the first date, pretty standard. At least that's what I thought until I got to the bar. He was already there with a friend. Not like the friend happened to be there. He was sitting at our table. So I was standing there thinking, maybe he's leaving. Nope, he stayed for the entire date. So I didn't know I was going to go into a group date. The weirdest part, the friend bought us drinks. So I'm confused. Who am I trying to impress here? Did I just accidentally walk into a panel interview with 2 hiring managers? The whole thing was weird and awkward. So the next day I texted him saying, hey, you're nice, but I don't think we're a good match. To which he replied, yeah, my buddy thought the same. Your buddy? Your buddy? Yeah, the hiring committee was not happy either. See, at least next time, put both of your pictures so I know this is the buy one, get one relationship. Now, at this point, I'm tired of dating and dating apps. I just want Amazon to deliver a man to my doorstep with Costco's written policy. See, my dating life got more complicated when I decided to not have children. This is not a light decision to make. As you may have already guessed, this is driven by my inability to suffer like my friends with kids now. But according to society, I'm not normal. But I already know that. See, I'm into the dink lifestyle, dual income, no kids. But with the recent increase in gas prices and grocery prices, I think I might consider TINK, triple income. Because I don't think we can afford gas anymore with 2 incomes. Plus, I accidentally went on a date with 2 guys, remember? See, for me, having kids is like the worst subscription ever in the world. They get expensive every year, no cancellation, no refund. It is the worst investment strategy with unpredictable ROI. And somehow, they still keep asking you for money after they move out. I've already survived terrible roommates. I don't need one that wakes me up at 4 a.m. because they wanted to play video games, and I would be the bad guy to say no. Now, people say having kids gives your life meaning. You know what gives my life meaning? 10 hours of uninterrupted sleep. If parenting is truly magical, why does every parent look like they just got off of a delayed international flight after traveling in basic economy seats? See, historically, having kids made sense. Back in 1800s, people only lived into their 30s. So they got married at 17, had 15 kids, and died by the age 34. People needed a lot of kids back then because they needed somebody to work the farm, fetch water, start the fire for cooking. Honey, we need another Thomas. What happened to the first one? A horse. And now people want to have kids because they watch a TikTok video of a toddler saying, I'm just a baby. But whenever people find out that I want to be child-free, they have opinions like this. Oh, you're going to regret this. You're selfish. You're going to change your mind. Okay. But imagine if we, child-free people, did that to parents. Oh, you're having kids? Interesting choice. You know that's permanent, right? You must hate free time. But who's going to take care of you when you're old? At least I got Delta Airlines. I dated a guy once who said that he wants to have kids because he wants to pass his legacy on. His legacy. Sir, you don't own property. You don't have health insurance. You just got fired from the Olive Garden. So what legacy are we talking about here? Unlimited breadsticks? See, this is the kind of man that needs to be on the lower expectations app. Most men I see on the dating app wants to have kids. See, that's cute. Men wanting to have children, it's like me wanting to have a boyfriend. We like the idea, but not the work that comes with it. At this point, being child-free is not just a lifestyle choice. It is also a side effect of dating men. Let that sink. Thank you, everybody. You can find me at Connie Munyandi, CONNIEMUNIANDY. Thank you.
There you go. Those poor people are doing that to us again. See that? Don't break your nails. They're gorgeous. Oh my God. And I love that she could say my name. Are you heading out now, or do you want to wait till I get off? Okay. All right. You know what? That reminds me of something else about men. Don't do me any favors. Eat, burp, and get the hell off of me. Don't wait for me. Please. Did I say that? Oh, my. As you see, I am waiting for the comedy of the one and only Mr. Richard Abazi. Where is he? Richard Abazi.
What up, y'all? My name is Richard. I don't own property. Just got fired from the Olive Garden. Life ain't going too well for me. Question for you, young men in here tonight. I was talking to one of my homies and just talking about what seems normal to me. Because, you know, we're all guys, we're all different, right? So, y'all ever wake up with songs playing in your head? A song, like you just wake up and it's just a song playing in your... My bad, I talk fast. My bad. It's me. Okay, cool. That's one. Y'all ever, you have an argument with somebody and then afterwards think of all the stuff you wish you would have said? It's like delayed processing. Okay, cool. This is two. Last one. You ever walk into a room and forget why you walked up in there? Okay, see, this is why we need to start taking mental health more seriously. Because it's a lot of niggas walking around undiagnosed, you know, and blaming how they act on these zodiac signs. Let me tell y'all something. Mental disorders don't always come with like a warning label or a helmet, so a lot of people never know. And as somebody who was late diagnosed and just living my life on hard mode for 35 years, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm gonna say it. Everybody's not on the spectrum, you know, because that's not how spectrums work. And everybody don't have a little ADHD. Some of y'all just want attention because for some reason right now, like everybody think neurodivergence is some cute and quirky thing, but it's a struggle every day. To this day. Hold on. That was new. Okay, cool. Imagine it's the early 90s and I'm in school. I'm constantly getting in trouble for being hyper and asking too many questions and talking too much. And my mama not a doctor. She don't know I got a dopamine deficiency and I need meds. So she's taking a holistic approach. And instead of getting Adderall, I'm getting ass whoopings. Instead of Stratera, I just struggle. And instead of Vyvanse, it was just violence. A lot of it, man. And when you're high functioning, everybody just ignore the red flags like women do when they're picking their first baby daddy. But they were there. The signs were there. You know, I'm class clown in the gifted classes. I got I got a new job, a hobby every 6 months. I don't like eye contact. Hold on, I got distracted. It's fine. Hurry up! All right. I got a new job, a hobby every 6 months. I don't like eye contact for too long. My memory is cooked. I overthink, I overshare, I overexplain everything. So in January, I saw a psychologist. That was overwhelming. And we talked for an hour. And at the end of the session, she gonna tell me I got anxiety. I said, ma'am, we know that's not why I'm here. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, our time is up. You're gonna have to wait until next week. And I said, next week? If you know I got anxiety, then why are you triggering me? Boom! I slammed the laptop shut. She emailed me that I was overreacting. I said, sorry, I was overstimulated. So next week came. Now she called herself testing me. And I never went to college, but I've been prepping for this my whole life. So she got questions, I got answers. And she put out this big-ass Harry Potter book called the DSM-5. And I felt like Big Boy from ATL. Only a couple of you would get that reference. But I was like, I know that ain't what I think it is. Is that the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition? Boom! She slammed the laptop shut. I emailed her that she was overreacting. She said, sorry, I was overstimulated. Yeah, call back. Writing. Cool. She was overstimulated. Oh, and that's how on January 14th, 2026, that's how I got my clinical diagnosis for ADHD. So, before I continue, I took my meds this morning. I did. I really did. But they only last like 10 to 12 hours. So I always bring my joke book with me because y'all deserve the jokes that I wrote and not just the pieces that I can remember. So I'm going to make the same promise that I make every show. And I'm No, wait, hold on. No, I'm going to do me. Okay, let me see. Okay, cool. How's that shit go? People make... Hold on, fuck me. People make ADHD and autism seem like it's all fun and games. But I'll be the first one to tell y'all, it's not always rainbows and butterflies. It's compromise that moves us along, you know. Shout out to Maroon 5. And, yeah, I got it. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. You got to be in the music to know it. Okay. And, hold on, do I know this one? Rainbows and butterflies. It's not on my list. Great. Okay. Rainbows, it's not always compromise that moves us. Oh, you know what it is? People, we never talk about how hard it is for people with mental disorders to, in relationships. Like me, for example. The same traits that make women like me initially make them hate me eventually. And it's stuff you'll want in a man. Like, I pay attention, I ask questions, and I'm good at pattern recognition. So I remember I was hanging out with this one girl, she spent the night. Next morning she left, and she was like, I'm going to go get a wax. And I was like, good idea. And she came back like an hour and a half later. Why are you taping my set? Where are you putting this? You give me this, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm doing my special up here. You taping me, I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. She left to go get a wax. She came back like an hour and a half later. Big ass Kool-Aid smile on her face. I'm like, you went to a different lady, didn't you? She was like, how you know? I said, I can see it on your face. She said, wait for it. So I was like, I can see it on your face. And she was like, what do you mean? I said, well, a normal lady would have got that mustache, so I could see it on your face. I knew something was different. She kicked me out. I didn't get no coochie, man. Yeah, man. This might be hard to believe, but I've been abstinent for the past 2 years. Thank you for not applauding for that. It's fine. Yeah, man. And last year, somebody said, you know what? Let's make this worse. Let's do No Nut November. So I locked in, man. And I went from late October to early December. I did 37 days of semen retention. No sex, no porn, no masturbation. And it was hard. But I heard these dudes on a podcast talking about like how life-changing it can be. Like, it teaches you discipline, and you'll have less stress, more focus, and more energy. So I got on my Keith Lee, and I tried it, I did it, and I'm a rated 1 through 10. Surprisingly, it was a 10 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend. It was the worst November of my life. November 2nd, somebody hit my car. November 15th, somebody hit my brother with a car. My life didn't get no better. You know what I realized? Those niggas is lying. And we got to be conscious of the content we consume. Because I didn't realize I was listening to a pussy propaganda podcast. And anytime you hear a bunch of men talking about how much better their life got because they ain't getting pussy, it's because they can't get pussy. And they got to lie about it. I'm going to tell you what I do. I tell people I'm abstinent like I want to be. But, wait. But I'm not. This is what really happened. Okay. Got it. From 2020 to 2024, I had a rent-controlled one-bedroom apartment in Hollywood. Shit was great, but life started lifing. So I'm switching jobs, my money fluctuating, and I'm going into debt. And the only way for me to get out of this debt is to give up my biggest monthly expense, my apartment. So my stepmama told me that I could rent a room out of this second apartment she has. She runs a small business there. I'm like, cool. So I don't bring women back there out of respect for her. Plus, the way she got it decorated, it's gonna raise too many questions. You know, for real, she got like ABC carpet and it's night lights and it's a crib in the living room, and I don't want girls coming over talking about some, Richard, you got kids, or Richard, you scared of the dark? It's like, oh, I told you I live in a daycare, okay? I live in a daycare. So I told myself no cheeks till I'm back on my feet, and I'm almost there. In about 6-7 weeks, I should be moving out. And everything's been better since I've been living there. I paid off my car. I paid off thousands of dollars of debt. The IRS, EDD, everybody got paid back. And my credit score went up. So yeah, man, I'll be moving out pretty soon. And if you guys want to help with that, you can come to my monthly show called What Was I Saying? You can follow me on Instagram at Don't Call Me Rich. It's on my hat. And yeah, my show is next Saturday on the 18th. So all of y'all pull up. All of y'all. I'm trying to move. So thank y'all so much.
That was so funny. Thank you. That's how I feel dating Israelis. Oh, you gotta date an Israeli women just once. You're gonna have an experience in bed that you've never had in your life. Look at me when I make love to you. Look at me. Prutza, look at me. Say it. Shlomo is your papa. Shlomo is your papa. Say, honey, you're so hot. So hot, you know, in my family I have air conditioner. I sell to you special price. Yes! I'm a California Jew. I'm unbelievable. Have you heard that song? California Jew? Mm-hmm. California Jews, we're unbelievable. We don't cook or clean for ourselves. Hiring help off the books, and then we fire them. Oi, 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 oi. They are mostly from Iran. When they try to talk to you, you can't understand. You just want to go pray, but the rabbi tells you to pay, 'cause California... Let me stop it. Fetching, quelling, crying on the spot, wearing clothes twice and then returning them. That's how we shop. All right. Is that nice, right? That's a but I don't know the real words anymore. Has that ever happened to anybody? Like, you just sing this stuff so much, and you don't know how quick you can forget until you bring up Nick. Where is it? Come on, Nick. Nicky boy. These short people got to get out of here. On the spot.
Howdy, sir. How are you? Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? That's good. I'm going to keep my voice low like this. I'm a big guy. I don't want to frighten anyone. I see multiple whites that I don't know. Hello. I don't want to. I'm safe. I love you all. I do. Honestly. So, I'm a giant. And did y'all know that we have a two-time NBA champion here tonight? Did y'all know that? So y'all gonna act like y'all the elephant in the room, the fun guy? All right. I just want to let y'all know I was in the back when he walked in. These niggas was like, is that Kawhi? Bro, the shit went down the line. Kawhi? Dude in the back was like, I don't know, wait. So, yes, what's up, fun guy? Fucking fun guy right there, boy. Let me talk about mental illness. They just like, give that nigga a pass because he can play basketball. That's so fucked up. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, my name is Nick. I drive here from far away because I don't have a life or anything. You know, I got kids and shit. They didn't destroy. The other ones that I don't have, them niggas destroyed my life, right? The ones that I do have, they build it, right? I don't understand the world anymore. Like, I'm kind of old. I'm like 63. I look good, I know. But I just don't understand the world any longer. Like, living through Jim Crow was okay. I was right there on the cusp of the end of that. You know, it was okay. But, man, now it's just, got too many fucking cars. All right? I drive on the 405. I got stuck the other day. I had to drive 40 miles. Well, it's not even the 405. It's the 5, the Grapevine. And I got stuck. And there's a part where you can't really get off. And even if you get off, you can't go anywhere. You're either going to turn around and go back or do a circle, whatever. It's not going to get you around traffic. 40 miles took me 4 hours. That's 10 miles an hour. And we really didn't get past the creep, right? And I got my Pandora going. I'm blasting. I don't know if y'all ever been in traffic, like when Freebird comes on. It's the most upsetting thing in the world. I like to drive when Freebird comes on, all right? Going the Arroyo Seco over there, I do that shit, right? So I'm in traffic, not going anywhere. I'm upset because I'm not going anywhere. And motherfuckers still trying to pass me. And I'm fucking confused because we've been in the same couple of lines together for the last 10 minutes. Where do you think you're going? Why? Why don't you use your blinker? I'm right here, nigga. I can see every breath you take, bro. Like, I am literally next to you, looking at you, breathe hard and prepare yourself to cut me off going 4 miles per hour. That's fucking weird to me, okay? And then you get in front of me to get over, to try to get in front the car in front of you, and you end up behind me. And I can still see you like, I'm not going anywhere. Bitch, we're all not going nowhere. The fuck, you special? Fuck. I feel like I want to be a driver Karen because these little bitches pass on the shoulder right here, and I so badly just want to be like, oh, I wonder if I could drive you off the mountain. Like, you're going fast enough. If I pull in front, will you make a mistake? But then when you get out of the traffic, I like to go down the mountain, going like 120. It's very unsafe, but you gotta get the lines, right? And I find that people will see you coming fast in their mirror, and they make the decision to get over when they know you're about to use this lane to cut through really fucking fast. And they want to stop you when you're going 120. They're going 70 miles per hour. And that is unsafe. Fuck. We just passed 3 cars on fire, probably from the same thing. But, yeah, I don't think any people really learn. And I get so upset. You know, I feel like people don't really understand each other in any situation. You do the same shit every fucking day. You still don't understand how shit works. I'm confused by it. Like, I think, you know, people have understanding to see what goes on, but nobody gives a fuck. You don't give a fuck about the man next to you. I don't care. I do. I really do. There's nobody next to me, so I'm okay right now, and I'm taller than all you. I look down on all you motherfuckers, but it's okay. I don't actually look down on you. I think things need to be better. What else? I live in a white neighborhood, like not like a uppity rich white neighborhood, just like a red city. So it's like an all white neighborhood. I like to walk my dog. Well, 2 dogs now, and these white people talk to my dog before they talk to me. And that is the most upsetting shit in the world. Like, nigga, it's 5:30 in the morning, and you, like, walking off the sidewalk, but still gonna recognize my dog while also thinking I'm gonna rob you? Like, it's like, oh, her eyes are so beautiful. Like, okay. Good morning, little fella. Good morning. Oh, you're so cute. I've started yelling at the white people. And it's not, I don't think it's mean, but when they speak to my dog, they don't speak to me, good morning! And they're like, oh, good morning. And I feel that they understand that they were wrong to speak to the dog first. They called the cops on me. That's a true story. But the cops didn't do anything because they like, it's okay, Nick, you just can't yell good morning. Just yell it before they get to you so you have a reason to yell it. So if they're like up ahead of you, just be like, good morning! Even though they're walking towards you, you got to make them feel uncomfortable. That's all you got to do. I swear, that's the best thing to get over shit, bro. You make a motherfucker feel like you feel. Oh my God, they learn so fucking fast. But if you just let a motherfucker just be like, oh, bitch, they do not learn. You gotta make them go, bitch. And I don't like that though, because I feel I'm too big to humble people. Like I've realized recently, I'm too big to have like a conversation defending myself. You know, like I can't be disagreeable because I'm too big. That hurts. That hurts to tell a motherfucker you can't have feelings and emotions or opinions on shit because your feelings, emotions, opinions scare me. What? Nigga, that's crazy. Oh. I ain't got no watches on. Okay. All right. Sorry. This is usually when I rob the people and I leave. But I saw the red light. I was like, yeah, it's time to go. Get your motherfucking hands up. No, we ain't dancing. So, yeah. But, y'all safe. You know, I just want you to know that. I love you all. What's this tall white man? How tall are you?
Me? I'm like 6'6".
All right. I saw him come in. I was like, people. Yeah. Like, you don't understand what it feels like. You know what it feels like, though. Well, not exactly, because you like white, tall men. So they're like, oh, my God, babies will be athletic and beautiful. Look at him. And they'd be like, oh, my God, I'm going to raise this baby by myself. So, you know. All right, I don't know who's coming up, but I'm going to go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. My name is Nick. You can't find me nowhere. Oh. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
How tall are you? I'm 6'8". Ooh. Yes, I'm a monster. I beat him.
Really? Are you fasting? You guys ready to eat or are you fasting? No, I'm just wondering because I'm trying to find something that rhymes with Rastin. Let's do That helped me. Okay, thank you.
What's up, guys? Are we all right? No, we're all left. I just wanted to set the bar exceedingly low. Yeah. So this is my first time doing stand-up. Lost a bet, and it's very unfortunate. But you take those opportunities when they come. You know, I wasn't really attracted to comedy at first. It's a controversial position, right? You see Dave Chappelle, you see all these people getting canceled. I was looking for something more stable, something more loved. You know, musician, actor, you know, Prime Minister of Israel, something where everyone knows you has principles and, you know, your actions are... You know, I was hooking up with this girl recently. She was great. It was awesome. she invited me over, and she mentioned that she didn't have any locks on her doors. I said, no worries, I'm a dog. We got in there, we were doing our thing, and then her dad walked in. It was tragic because I went from hard to harder. Sorry, these are all off the dome. Just going. Everyone watching the World Cup recently? Can I get a woo? Woo! Where are you from, brother? Nigeria. Oh, so not much to watch, huh? But it's been crazy watching. As a country, we always say we move past racism. And, you watch TV, you see that. Whatever channel you go on, there's a black anchor, there's a white anchor, there's a normal anchor. But, you listen to the commentary and you just wonder what year we're in. I was listening to the Senegal-England game the other day. The descriptions, there's something that I haven't heard in a while. I was watching the Senegalese players. They're athletic, they're brutish. The England players, they have class, finesse, skill. It's something that I thought was coached out of them, but then you see the British perspective of things, and you start to understand a little bit more. I'm Persian right here in Tehrangeles, so yeah, Persians, not the most pleasant people, but through all the bad interactions, hopefully you can find some good in them. Very, very greedy. This guy knows what's up. Yeah. The classic joke is always, you come up here, you riff on your parents' accent for a bit, but I don't want to do that. I think it's a low blow. In the same way that you hear the commentators and you just think, wow, like there must have been better wording. I heard my Persian dad, he clogged the toilet and he said, show up! I think he meant come here, but he got his point across. Sorry, these guys were just unreal, so I'm trying to live up. I was driving up here with my friends and I was just wondering, can I riff on them? Can you do any crowd work? But I think part of the problem with when you're with the boys, you're roasting, you're throwing some things around you don't really mean is there's a balance. You need to find it. You go too hard and then there's that internal feeling of guilt. You want to be just in your mind, and so you go from a joke about someone's height to reminding them how good they look in that shirt. Telling them their ex wasn't really that ugly. It's but it's been great. I'm enjoying it so far. Stand up is probably not a great career path, but you always have to explore. You always have to prod around. I was looking to do some crowd work, but it's a very diverse group, and fuck, man.
Crowd work.
Fuck, I'm lost.
Ask for questions.
Anyone got a question?
How old are you?
Me? I'm 18.
Okay.
Yeah. Working my way up the comedy game. Unfortunately, it ends tonight, but the journey thus far has been rewarding. Any other questions? What was the bet? You have to present yourself as having a little bit of ego in life, right? You want a position, you want a job, you have to present yourself as having confidence in your ability to deliver. This guy right here, with the hair. Yeah, he asked me if anyone could do stand-up, and you're hoping, you're praying until that last moment that everyone else forgets. But unfortunately, the group chat was reliable tonight, so now we find ourselves at the LA School of Comedy. You can find me at on TikTok at Philosophy with Roston. I do philosophy content. No.
About Kierkegaard.
Kierkegaard. He was interesting because one of my favorite things that Kierkegaard says is that he says that when you stand on a high place and you look down, you're not scared that you're gonna fall. You're scared you're gonna throw yourself. And I'm standing up on the stage and it's 2 feet up, and I ran out of jokes 2 minutes ago. So thank you guys.
Now you got to come back and do a podcast with us.
Oh, yeah.
That's the next thing.
Big TikTok.
Oh, you have no idea what we do here, but you will see magic. And this woman coming to the stage is magical, and she's going to make all of you stars. Where are y'all going? Sorry. Oh, you're all together?
Yeah, we are.
Were you going to go on stage? No? All right. Bye, Connie. Jumbo. Be safe. Be safe. If you're not safe, name it after me. Sunda June. That's who I am. Now that sounds just like Patterson, New Jersey. With the Puerto Ricans going with them cars banging. All right, because you know what? You're going to get ready to have some fun now. I'm bringing up your comedy concierge who's working on her hour special, so get ready, baby, for the one, the only. Lend her a hand, baby. Samantha Linderman. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. New York.
Keep it going for yourselves. Rawson, that was amazing. Actually, one more time. That was awesome. Believe it or not the first time someone's coming here after losing a bet. No. It was a fraternity hazing. And I didn't know. And he was wearing a white button up and jorts. And I was like, I love your outfit. Because that's my mental illness. I've complimented multiple homeless people on their outfits. And my friends were like, Sam, are you? I'm like, I'm serious. I thought they were nice pants. I wrote some stuff down from what you guys were talking about. I know, right? I've never done that. Oh, ADHD. Is Richard gone? Yeah. He always says this to me. It's like we can't be in the same room.
Right.
So ADHD, of course we want attention. That's what I want to say. He's like, everyone with ADHD wants attention. It's an attention deficit. So I feel like we know that. I remember the first psychiatrist I went to. I shouldn't say that. I should do what you say about how many men I've been with, but with psychiatrists. My third. 3 times 10. No. But I remember I get there and my mom's there and he's like, do you want your mom to come in and give a brief history? And I was like, your guys' age, way back when. And I was like, I need her to give a history. I don't remember. I'm a teen. I don't remember from 4 to whatever, or from before 4, whatever. And the first question he asked was, when was the last time you thought about killing yourself? Not if. Have you ever had any suicidal thoughts? When was the last time? And I was like, never. And also, why are you asking me in front of my mom? That's crazy. So I'm like, Mom, never. I love my life. The life that you gave me, I love it. Or yesterday. Never. No. So he diagnosed me with depression, anxiety. I was like, okay, I get that. And then he said, you have ADHD, girl type. And I had never heard of this before. I was like, is the medication gonna cost more? Is it pink? Does it vibrate? What is ADHD? What's ADHD? Girl type, and how can I put it in my Bumble? Where's Connie? I remember when Bumble came out and it was yes, women can finally ask men out. That's all I've ever done. I didn't know men could ask women out. I didn't know that. In 7th grade, when we were in the locker room saying all of our crushes, I said mine, and the girl said, no, seriously, who's your real crush? That was my real crush. It's not his fault he has speech impediment. I liked him. I liked that short man. And then, it didn't work out, obviously. That'd be crazy. I was like, and we're married now. No. But dating is crazy. It's so funny because I really do love men. I even really tried to not love men. And it didn't work, Because when you shave your head, your life changes. You guys know summer, like, nice. But, like, when you go from, like, this hair to a shaved head, and then your dad's like, so you're a lesbian now? And then brings up the Holocaust? It's too much. It's which way do I go? My mom's sending me pictures of me when I was a kid. Everybody's calling me they. I tried it for a day. I couldn't take it. I wanted to be. I'm like, I wanted to be. But, no, they were so upset with my shaved head. But it was cool. It was cool. I was called Shaved Head Sam for the 5 minutes I was in college, but I never met another Sam. And so I thought that was, like, really... Usually you meet a lot of Sam. They're like, it's Shaved Head Sam. Where's the other girl? But I remember I met this guy, Garrett. Every time I've ever said that name, there's always a reaction. Garrett. And we were going to hang out, which means go to his house, and I Uber there. And right, I'm like, there was no food. Like, I feel like if there's no food, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like, that's Ozempic America, where it's like they're not even asking if you want a snack anymore. You want water? And what? And what? And a cracker? Like, please, please. But I get in the house, and I don't see red flags. Like, I see, like, improvement areas. Like, I see, like, orange flag, whatever. Like, he told me he lived with his grandfather, and I assumed he was, like, a caretaker. I get there's a nurse. You know what I mean? Like, there's really, he doesn't have a driver's license. Me either, though. I'm like, me either. Me either, Garrett. He's 5 years older than me. Whatever. I get there. I see a sticker that says Rump 2020. I'm like, maybe it's for Grump. Like, this is real. Like, this is real life. Like, I was really making this happen. And he looks me in the eyes. At this point, my clothes are off, unfortunately. And yeah, he looks me in the eyes, which is like, I've never had that happen before. And he says, you look just like my mother. Before she died. No shit, Garrett! No shit! I have a shaved head! No shit, Garrett! Wow! Wow, I wish I could say we left. I mean, I left. I wish I could say I left at that point. But I couldn't. His mom died. His mom died. What was I going to do? I had to. I'm kidding. You never have to, ladies. That's like an Uber ad. You never have to, ladies. You always Uber. And then he didn't get me the Uber home. I'm like, is that how your mom died? Like, you didn't get her an Uber home? Like, what if I didn't get home safe? I don't know. It's crazy. It's bad when a man's telling you to love yourself more. Oh, my God. It's like, I love you. And he's like, you need to love you. I'm like, damn, is it that bad? I remember one time I hung out with this guy, and he didn't let me vape in my room. And I'm like, that's crazy. You're going to tell me what I can and can't put in my mouth. Like, that's crazy that you're going to tell me that. Like, you care about my health. Whatever. We hang out. He messaged me the next day. He's like, I just want you to know, like, it's not you. I have ED. I'm like, I didn't mention the psychiatrist. Why are you telling me about your eating disorder? I swear. I was like, you didn't offer me dinner. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about. It was erectile dysfunction, you guys. Oh. And it's sad I didn't notice. I was just like, whatever, man. Like, what are you going to do? I was like, that's Nick. Like, Nicholas. He would make me call him Nicholas. He was 5'6". And then there was this guy who, whatever, we hang out and, like, everything's done. And I had heard that he liked feet. Mind you, like, I'm a size 11. Like, I'm scared. I'm like, do you like, if you like feet, does that mean, like, if you have more of it, you like it more? Like, I didn't want to ask questions. I don't even want to. I'm like, I can't even talk about it. Like, I have a podiatrist that I know. Like, my podiatrist and my mom, like, got lunch once. Like, I don't want you to touch my feet. So I wore socks like condoms. And then he starts trying to take it off, and I start laughing. And I'm like, no. And he's like, okay, then call me daddy. I burst out loud. I think he's kidding. I'm like, oh my God, like, that's so funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't bring up kids. You don't love me. You want me to call you daddy? I will do it. I will take your credit card, daddy. I will, whatever. Like, that's crazy. You live with your mommy. How can I call you daddy? When mommy's upstairs. So that was crazy. But, yeah, I didn't know my big toe was like that. You know, sought after. Do you know what I mean? I do work with kids. They do drive me crazy. I do love them. They say the craziest stuff. Like, it's water day, and they're just, like, getting the water gun and shooting you right in the butt. And it's like, I will tell them it's inappropriate, and then I just go, I hate when you do that. I'm like, I hate when you do that, because who loves that? Nobody. They have their fun. I have mine. I used to work at Bath and Body Works too. Have you guys ever heard of that place? You can smell it before you see it, right? Like you walk in the market. I would have to like stand outside and spray. Like that was my job. I'd be like, they would tell me like count in my head to 15. I swear. And then people would walk by and like cover their kids and dog like. So that was crazy. But thank you guys for coming out tonight. We do a lot of fun things here. I want to shout out Sunda Kroonquist. I came here I'm from LA. Anybody else? No? Oh my God. Welcome. You all are, right? I'm like, why are you lying? I'm like, I know. Like, why are you lying? Like, you know my sister. Like, please. I went to Emerson, please. But what was I going to say? Yeah, we do a lot of fun stuff here, and I'm really glad that you guys came out tonight. We have our classes. We have our podcasting. Jason's doing headshots. So come on back, and you can find me on Instagram at SamLakeTBH. Put your hands together for the woman who makes it happen, Sunda Kroonquist! You guys thought you knew him, but you're gonna know him, and you're gonna love him. The one and only Titus, everybody!
Hey, put your hands together one more time if you're racist. I think my GPS is racist. Real talk, man. I was going somewhere the other day, and I was approaching La Cienega Boulevard. True story. My GPS says, turn left on La Cienega. Lock. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I can't be racist when I'm driving though, man. Somebody's driving like a complete asshole, pissing me off, and I pull up and I see it's an Asian woman. I'm just like, oh, you're trying. She's doing her best. I'll let that go. Let that go. Yeah, man. And apologies for saying nigga. I'm actually trying to cut back, trying to give it up completely, but because I think I say it too much. But this is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, man. It's like I think it's like giving up cigarettes, man. You know, I'm like Mel Gibson. I'm like a pack of nigga a day kind of guy, man. You know, I need some aid, man. You think they make a gum or a patch? Think they got like a Nicoderm CQ patch? Some nicotine gum? Yeah, man. The reason I'm trying to quit is because last week I accidentally said nigga during an audition as a game show host. All right, sir, your time is running out. Spin the wheel, nigga! Sir, we're going to have to ask you to leave. And this is for Jeopardy. There is no wheel. My bad, nigga. Why come people with bad breath always act like they don't got bad breath? Yeah, I said breath because when breath is bad, it ends with an F. It's breath. Breath smelling like hot ass in a heat wave. But they want to be all in your face using H words. Hey, I'm happy to help you hang your hammock in your humble home. Nigga, what the fuck you been eating? Asshole casserole? I used to work with this dude who his breath smelled so bad, it made my teeth itch. It was bad, man, and I couldn't understand it. Like I knew his dental hygiene was lacking because his teeth looked like he brushed them with grenades, and his breath smelled like he sold his throat to the devil. It was bad, and I was just like, man, this dude needs to seek medical attention. Like a healthy man shouldn't smell like this. Like he needs a colonic with a fire hose. So one day I tried to offer him a mint. And I was just like, yo, you want a mint? He's like, nah, no thank you. And I'm like, oh, you thought I was asking you? No, nigga, you want a mint. Your breath smell like you've been bobbing for shit in the toilet. Cold part was, it wasn't even a mint I was giving him. It was one of those Clorox toilet tabs. It's like, yeah, there you go. Now you should be good for 2,000 flushes. We make some noise for BBWs, for the big girls. There we go. I don't think they get enough love. I don't mind me a big girl, man. I don't mind me a big girl. Y'all can keep them skinny women. You and Anna Rexic can go on somewhere. Me and Big Deidre finna rumble in the jungle. Yeah, big girls keep your sack empty, but your stomach full. Because you know they know how to cook. Big Deidre be hooking up stuff you ain't even know tasted good. Anybody else in here ever had some deep fried soup? I don't even like pig's feet, but the way she hooked up that pig's feet pudding, chef's kiss, man. Yeah, big girls, they'll change your life. They'll change your sex life, man. See, some big girls got what I call that Mickey Mouse. Y'all know what the Mickey Mouse is? Mickey Mouse is when they put it on you so good that when you nut, she had you talking like Mickey Mouse. Like, woohoo! Oh boy, that was great! Hey man, like I don't mind a big girl. It does come with limits. All right. I said that joke at one show, and afterwards, these two girls, both over 250, came up to me like, hey. What you trying to do after the show? Count my calories. I pass them off to my homie. I got a homie. He won't talk to a girl unless they 250 plus. Hey man, the bigger the better. I was like, why you like him so big? He was just like, oh, okay, what's going on here? Oh, you're like your coochie like a walk-in closet, huh? Yeah. He be like, hey girl, I'm about to get in here. Yeah, I'm touching all these walls, girl. Where that clit at? He do the clit like a boxer in the speed bag. Ain't no shame in the game, man. I'm cushion for the pushing, man. I like older women too. Yeah, I like me. I don't forget a cougar. I want me a saber tooth. I want a woman so old you gotta wake her up with jumper cables. Yeah, I like them so old that her last name is Osaurus. Yeah, that's Gertrude Osaurus right there. Also, the older women, you can keep them young girls. Young girls, they can't even tell time on a clock. You know, Miss Mildred can tell time on a clock and a sundial. You know, young girls that want to be flued out, booed out, want you to pay for everything. Nah, Miss Mildred, she gonna spend her money on you and spoil you. You know, but I'm a man. I tell Miss Mildred, nah, keep your money. I'm a provider. I'm gonna pay. Just let me use your senior citizen discount. You know that AARP, you know, you get mad discounts with that. You get discounts on movie theaters, restaurants, hotels, half the date paid for. You know what I'm saying? I'll be ordering drinks like, yeah, I'm gonna have a Moscow Mule and the lady will have a Metamucil margarita. You know, Miss Mildred, she need that what you call it, fiber. And the old woman to change your sex life too. You know what I'm saying? Cause Miss Mildred, she ain't gonna fix you dinner. She fixing supper. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Mildred, she ain't damn, I done forgot the joke. Just wrote it today. Oh yeah. Nope, I don't remember it. Hold on. I gotta refer. It happens sometimes. Damn, this is live streaming too. I done messed up. I got somebody watching too. God dang it. Miss Mildred. Oh yeah, she don't smoke weed, she smoke reefer. Oh yeah, Miss Mildred, yeah, she don't smoke weed, she smoke reefer. Miss Mildred ain't giving up ass, she giving you sugar dumplings. Yeah, and you can see, with the sex life, you can't jackhammer and thunder dick Miss Mildred. You know what I'm saying? Because Miss Mildred, she gonna make you take your time. You know what I'm saying? Stir the pot a little bit. Let the butter melt on them grits. Miss Mildred gonna marinate the meat before she ride it off the bone. You know what I'm saying? She be like, you like that, younger man? I'm like, oh, yes, Miss Mildred. All right, what else I got right here? Oh, yeah, man. Ain't nothing like some AARP USSY. I'll tell you that right now, man. But again, with older women, it come with limits. I dated this woman that was a little bit too old for me, man. And we got in an argument. She was being real petty. And I was like, you know what? You need to act your age. And she did. So she died. I got the light. Anybody in here ever been in a relationship and been in love? Yeah. All right, you have. Who said I love you first? You or him? Always him. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Well, who farted in front of who first? Definitely him. Oh, okay. See, I don't trust a woman who won't fart in front of me. I'm like, what you trying to hide? You know what I'm saying? If you love me, you will fart in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I let women know on the first date, you got a 1-day grace period. That's the only time I hold a fart. After that, I'm playing the butt trumpet. You know what I'm saying? And back in my clubbing days, I used to fart in the club. There's too many people on the dance floor. I get right out there, let one go and start fanning it. You can be dancing like, yeah, bitch. Clear right on out, man. All right, about to end it here. Yeah, I was a little late to the mic because I was having some stomach issues. Hey, something pretty bad. You ever took a dump so bad you had to strike a match, light a candle, and move out? I knew I wasn't getting that deposit back, man. All right, that's it from me. Titus Ricard. You can find me on IG at Titus Ricard. I'll be performing at the Hollywood Park Casino on the 28th of this month. Thank you.
Have you ever been there?
Yes.
No? Thank you. It's funny. Cat in the Hat started me. They're doing that. They call him, what do they call him now?
Cat Williams.
Thank you. Look at tall people trying to leave the room. Now, see, he's taking my act because Jews can't whisper. And they can't keep it secret. They'll tell your business, tell their business. But you know what? We got one for you. There's only one, Mr. GQ.
What's up, man? I ain't been up here in a minute.
Hey.
You Persian? Kosa Sanat Koskesh. Yeah, I be fucking your bitches. I learn your language. Yeah, I got a show in like 2 weeks. So I gotta practice. Yeah, I'm headlining. So this ain't gonna probably apply to most of y'all, but just fucking listen. All right. Before I get into this routine, I just want to say myself, Mr. GQ, I am a proud member of the LGBTQ community. Liquor, guns, booty, titties, and quickies. So now, man, I really love the T and the Q. Hell yeah, get in and get out. Y'all see that Michael Jackson movie? I seen it. I went opening day. I wore my Billie Jean outfit. I had on my hat, my glove, my sequin jacket. Hell yeah. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. My homeboy, his buddy actually bought the house that Michael Jackson lived in up until he died. And I went to the house, and I felt the spirit of Michael Jackson when I was in there. Or maybe I was just high as a motherfucker. I was in Michael Jackson's backyard smoking like a chimney. And if Michael was home, I would have passed it to him. Go ahead and finish that, Mike. You the king of pop. But maybe I'm weird or my brain just works differently. But I think about random stuff. And I was thinking, I wonder if Michael Jackson's kids use the word nigga. Because his daughter, Paris Jackson, she did an interview, and she says she identifies as a black woman. And if you don't know what Paris Jackson looked like, Paris Jackson looks identical to that little white girl back there. I was reading that, and I was like, yo, this bitch is covered in white privilege. They ain't got a drop of black DNA. They don't look like nobody in that family. They can't grow no afro. They ain't got no big nose. Those motherfuckers can't even moonwalk, bruh. And Blanket Jackson, he's an Arab. He looks just like them people that work in the smoke shop. When you walk in, yo people's, hey, buddy, brother, my friend. If you go to them hood stores, you know what I'm talking about. I'm a diehard Michael Jackson fan. When he died, I cried. Thug tears. Not regular tears, thug tears, because I ain't no bitch. But in 2026, they need to quit lying. Them kids did not come out of Michael Jackson's nutsack. That would have been the easiest episode of Maury. He wouldn't even need to open up that envelope. He would just be like, Mike, quit wasting my time and hee-hee your ass off my stage. What else I got on this motherfucker? Anybody in here ever been kidnapped? You have? Oh, I was trying to find somebody to trauma bond with and share some war stories. What happened to you, and did you get sodomized? I take that as a yes. Something petty that I be doing is I will go to all of the countries that my exes always talked about visiting, and I take hella pictures and videos, and I'll be sending it to them. I'm gonna give you some examples of the video. Galena, you know how you said it was your dream to go to Brazil? You ain't never gonna guess where I'm at. I'm in Rio de Janeiro. Look, there's the Christ Redeemer behind me. And I pray to that fake Jesus statue that he gives you some accountability. And he gets rid of your narcissistic and toxic ways. Hey, Teresa, you know how your little fake ass was always saying you wanted to go to Bali and do yoga, but you ain't never did yoga in your hometown. You ain't never gonna guess where I'm at. I'm in a yoga studio in Bali. This is the 4th morning in a row that I've been here. Well, I gotta go. I gotta practice my downward dog. Mercedes, you know how you always talked about going to Paris and shopping? Which always confused me because your wardrobe came from Rainbow. Oh. And you got clothes in your Fashion Nova cart that you can't even afford. You ain't never gonna guess where I'm at. I'm at the top of the Eiffel Tower. And you in your studio apartment with roaches. Hola, Lorena. What's up, girl? I know you like koalas. I want to show you something. This ain't no stuffed animal. This is a real koala bear. And then I gave the koala a eucalyptus leaf, and then it cut it all up in my arms like an infant. I'm just telling y'all what happened in the video. I'm pretty sure you're wondering where I got this koala. You ain't never gonna guess where I'm at. I'm in Australia. And I understand why you love koalas so much. Because both of y'all lazy as fuck and you sleep all day. When I'm on stage, I'll look in the crowd and I'll look at the women and I'll be wondering which one of them think, I'll fuck his little funny ass. Hell yeah. So I see we got some cougars in the building. I like them cougars. Ever since I was like 17. Ever since I was like 17, middle-aged white women just been throwing that pussy at me. You good?
I'm good.
Struck a little nerve.
No, I just came back from New York. I'm okay. I'm good. My nerve's been struck.
Oh, man. All right. So, them cougars be squirting, man. Them little bitches in their 20s and 30s, they ain't got that sprinkler system, you know what I'm saying? The fire department ain't got shit on some cougar pussy. The next time it's a fire department, get your 3 or 4 cougars, have them play with themselves, extinguish all that shit. I'm actually looking for a new cougar. Things ended with my last one. After 7 years, for some retarded ass reason, she went and got a boyfriend. So, we share a Peacock account. Well, it's hers. I was just like, hey, bro, let me get that login. I got shows to watch. So I get on there and I see the shows that she used to make me watch before she let me fuck. Like The Housewives, Love Island, 90 Day Fiance. Like I have no business knowing who No Neck Ed is. And the first thing that came to my head was, that's the show she's watching before she let this new motherfucker smash. So I deleted all the shows off the watch history. Oh, God. I went back like a week later to watch some shows, and I noticed some of them shows was back. And there were some shows on there that me and her don't watch, like Gunsmoke, Sanford and Sons. I was like, yo, this bitch really replaced me with somebody's granddad. So I did the mature thing. I changed the password. She texted me. She's like, you changed the password? I was like, yeah, when you come back home, you get the password. Until then, enjoy watching DVDs with granddad. When the light come on, how many more minutes you got? 1 or 2?
2, but you got 1 now.
All right, cool. All right, before I go, something that's crazy about white people with Alzheimer's and dementia, they forget everything in this world except for they hate of black people. They forget their name, where they live at, their family, but they remember, I hate niggers. If you work in healthcare, you know what I'm talking about. That lets me know that like evil is like real. Like how you forget everything in the world, but you remember all the racial slurs and how to use them correctly. You remember slavery and the civil rights movement. And I look at it as the universe paid them back and gave them dementia. So fuck them. I thought you get 10 minutes. You only get 5 now, 7?
You've done 10 minutes.
That was? All right, cool. I'm about to trim some of that up. Thank y'all.
You know you having fun. You know you having fun. You know that.
Hey, listen, if you think this comedy is daily, I want you guys to give it up for our intern, Haley. Come on, give us a few minutes. No, you're not leaving yet.
I'll be brief.
Oh, yeah. I need to check if the car's still there. Hold on.
Your car's not stolen.
No, still.
No ticket.
There's no ticket.
You parked in the wrong spot.
Haley's here. Let's hear it for Haley.
Thank you.
Hi guys. Let's hear it. Come on. All right, thank you. I'm Haley. I'm just the intern. I do like social media stuff. I don't really do stand up, but I'm happy. I do now. I'm happy to be here. No, we were all laughing in the back earlier too, because when you were saying there's a lot of cougars in the crowd tonight, like Jazz and Sam are like freaking out. I'm 21, so we're just like, how young do you think a cougar is? Okay. You were just ripping on the show. Okay. We were just, that's why you're all dying in the back. So I was just, I do social media, so I've been doing like Insta, TikTok, like all the social media stuff for her. I'm a film student. This is just kind of my intro, like me just talking on stage, like, right? I go to DePaul back in Chicago. I'm leaving in August. Oh, I'm already gonna miss it here. I know. Just a quick shout out to LA School of Comedy. We do have like podcasts, headshots. We do open mics Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. We like literally anything, voiceovers, anything at all. So I just want to say thank you guys so much. I literally love it here. I've only been here like 3 weeks, but I love it. All right, it's gone quick. It's gone quick. But I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight and for staying till the end.
Yes,
love you all.
Jazz for me.
Oh yeah. And, wait. Okay. Yeah. One more comedian, super talented. Let's bring up Jazz Clarity.
Jazz Clarity.
It really was some tall people in here tonight. Oh my goodness. Give it up for everybody who came up tonight and everybody in the crowd. Whew. I got nervous. I was like, I guess I'm not going. I guess I got some callbacks. I got plenty of callbacks for all of you. First off, I don't know what happened to the crowd, but y'all are tough to please. Like, y'all sitting up here like, like, dang, let me hear you chuckle. Golly. Let's start from the back. Let's start from the bottom. Michael Jackson, let me tell you, we almost didn't have Michael Jackson because he had some brothers and sisters, so they understood that everybody had to get beat. But if Michael had a nana who was saving him, for those of you who don't know, that nana saved your butt from getting whooped. And if Joe hadn't been whooping Michael to begin with, we wouldn't have had the Michael we had. We wouldn't have had the Jackson 5. He needed a nana. He needed some help. But shout out to Joe for whooping, you know. Let's see. Nick, the trait that you missed. Oh, I'm like, where are you at? The trait that you missed is the fact that tall people can't hear. Y'all can't hear nothing. That's why y'all so loud. Y'all think that y'all talking regular. You're not. We can hear you. Y'all can't hear us. For those of you who don't know, I'm only 5'3", so I may look a little short up here. Especially for those of you who got this mic stand taller than me. That's what I'm saying. Like, dang, y'all ridiculous. I don't call men daddy. I heard that earlier. Call me daddy. I don't do that. I got a father, okay? I don't call nobody daddy. Chuckle. Laugh. Ain't nobody be called daddy in my book. Like, shout out to my pops. I know you watching. And the cute shirt. I was wondering which one of y'all he thought had the cute shirt. Anybody want to take it? Yeah, that's the cute shirt. Oh, cute shirt was also hair. Okay, hair and cute shirt. Look at you. Oh, that's hair. That's cute shirt. Okay, in tandem.
Well, he said it to him, so they're like a little thing. You know?
Okay, that's that double date thing that Connie was talking about. She had options. Okay, cute hair, shirt, cutie patooties. Oh my gosh. A lot of people lose bets and come up here, and I think that's so hilarious because you could just give me your money. You don't have to bet and come up here. Just give it to me. I'll take it. I also do like old men. I love a good Charles. Charles is my boo, okay? He ain't got to have no functions erectilely. He just needs to give me his money, okay? Charles always comes to me and says, you know what? My late wife, she used to be just your size. I got some dresses in the closet for you. I'm like, thank you, Charles. Gotta take all the things that you can get out of Charles, because I love a good vintage outfit. In my past life, I was somebody's granny. In my real life, I'm not having no kids. Kids are stressful. They be telling your business. Y'all got kids. Y'all are the kids. I forgot. Y'all the ones whose business be getting told. Yeah. One on the way. Oh, we're gonna pray for you. Kids on the way. They be telling your business. I much like Sam, I used to teach preschool, and I think I'm going back into the classroom soon. Oh, I'm a little nervous because kids pick up everything, and like now that I've been doing comedy for a little while, I don't want them to pick up my set. Like I might be saying something crazy to them. Like for instance, I taught in preschool, right? And the one thing about preschool is you can really just do anything. They're probably in your class next year anyway because they're like 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Only when they turn 5 do they get to go to kindergarten. So they're with you the next 2 years anyway. And you teach them the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and they come in and they tell you all their parents' business. Mommy and Daddy were arguing this morning. Why? What happened? Because Daddy wouldn't unlock his phone. And Daddy unlocks his phone for me all the time. And the lady, she sends the pictures with the... Don't tell me what the pictures... So I'm going to have to tell your mama what the pictures were. Oh, my gosh. No way. Oh. And then after I finish learning about their business, I turn on Baby Shark because that's my favorite song. And I let them do TikTok dances. I was told that I shouldn't be telling people that I let kids twerk. I let them get on TikTok in their minds, and they go, baby shy do 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 do, baby shy do 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 do. And you know that's not how the TikTok dances go, but that's how they go in my class. And their parents come to me and they're like, Miss Jazz. I'm like, huh? Because I know what they come to ask. Huh? I heard you've been teaching twerking in your classroom. No. Just like that yoga class. I don't be doing that in Bali or nowhere else. No, Miss Jazz. Can you teach me? Absolutely. After class on Fridays, that's when I teach that. What else were y'all talking about? Oh, I'm not even going to talk about that. I am going to talk about this podcast that I was watching. Y'all talked about that. This podcast I was watching, and it said, you can tell how a person gets busy, for lack of politically correctness. You can tell how a person gets busy by the way that they eat. And, like, I have a lot of allergies, right? Like, a whole lot. And I'm allergic to nuts. See where I'm going with it? I must never, right? I must never get where I want to go. But I do, because I'm not going to waste my time on not getting there. Why? I eat very vanilla because all of my allergies are kind of crazy. You ever just been like, can't eat that, want to eat that. I don't eat booty. I mean, never know what's happening there. I'm gonna leave y'all on this. What I'm gonna leave y'all on? I'm gonna leave y'all on. If you're on dating apps, never put a gun in your dating app. People think that you're going to kidnap them, okay? That is not sexy to women. Nobody is like, ooh, they are 15, daddy, okay? Nobody's ever saying that. And it's been a phenomenal night. I just want y'all to know, laugh. Thank you. Laugh. Much like they told you at the beginning, I have a show August 18th that I'm curating at the Gardena Civic Center, Community Center, same place, at 1 to 3, so it is in the middle of the day. And if you like that, I do voiceovers too, so you can hire me for that as well. But coming back to the stage, Sunda Cronquist.
Wait a minute, we're going to get this one up over here. No, where's Blondie? Oh no, you guys are not getting out without saying hello. You dared him? Get him up. Yeah,
6'6"?
come on.
Not going.
6'6"? Come on, 6'6". Just say hello.
Come on.
Come on.
We got one at
He's
better.
I
just have to say hello, right?
Yeah, wait. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah!
Say hi and tell us what you do with these fools.
I'm Bridger. I'm friends with these few.
Where are you from?
Los Angeles, Woodland Hills.
Is this your first time on stage?
This is not my first time on stage, but
Are you a stripper?
Thanks, sexy.
It's your job to bring up the next person.
All right, who's the next person?
From your group.
I'd like to bring up Pasha. Pasha Haydari.
I'm Pasha.
Hey.
And I live near him. There's nothing else. Can I? I'd like to bring up Arbob. Hi, I'm Bobby. So I haven't had many drinks yet, so I'll bring up our team.
Hi, I'm Ortine, and I'm from Thousand Oaks.
Hey, who are you bringing up?
Blondie. Oh. I'll bring up Blondie.
All right. Yeah.
I'm Jaden, and
Wow.
I'm from the small town of Oak Park, California. And I'd like to bring up my friend in the hat.
Oh, get it, Parker.
And we have 22. Yeah,
Hello, everybody. Good evening. I'm Parker. This is my first time coming here. I don't do comedy at all.
Doing it now.
Apparently. So I do want to try saying. I'll try something really quickly. Hold on. I gotta take my Invisalign out.
Me too.
What do I got for you guys? I've been on dating apps recently as well, and I do have a fish in my profile. Let's see. When I'm talking to girls on the internet, what am I looking for? So you're talking about. Titus was talking about like he was into fat girls earlier. I'll say this. I've been working out a little bit more recently, and I think I've been intimidated by being with a fat girl because I used to be really skinny growing up, and I used to think like they'd kind of break me like a toothpick, right? But now that I've been working out, it's kind of opening my dating pool a little bit more. So I don't have to just go for the guppies. I can go for the whales too. That's all I got. All right. Who wants to come up? Yeah.
My name's Todd. I'm from Oak Park, and I just want to say I had a great night with you guys. And Rawson will be back out here. go.
Don't drop the mic. That's the last one?
Yep.
You all went up?
Yep.
That was so fantastic. Let me tell you something, guys. You guys should just come out just to have fun here. We have fun.
Will do.
You know, and what else can you do? You know, it's LA and it sucks. So you should come out and have fun and laugh. And if you don't laugh, that means that they're taking it in, Jazz. That's all.
Yes.
You see, because Parker's taking it in now, okay? He's going to go to the gym and Jazz, and we'll be thinking about the Cougars. So who's the other Cougar? What does that make them, kitty cats? Are you kitty cats? Well, stroke me and I'll purr. Thank you all. You've all been fantastic. Thank you. And Jason Ham, thank you so much for this production. Music Maestro, please.